There we go. I did everything right this time. You can hear my voice. Ah. Let's say Mobius. I've never really noticed. It's Mobin time. Goddamn. Anyway, I did not fuck up this time. That's great for me. Great for me. I remembered to hit the unmute button. Bro, your chill noise, ICP is working noise. No, that's fair. That's fair. You can work to whatever you want to work to. That's fine. That's fine. Just keep the stream open and hit the buttons and all that. Really just like button. That's the only one you have to hit. Be ready if I need you. I shouldn't need you. Anyway, welcome ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between off the spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune and today I am back with more Outer Wilds. Now, last time I had to do some finagling to get my spaceship to the roof of the underside of the planet so that I could get into an upside down building. It was ridiculous. That's the type of stuff that I've had to do in this game in order to make progress. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a little bit frustrated in terms of just not getting where I need to be in this game yet. So today, hopefully we make some real progress there. I might have to start looking things up. As much as I've tried to avoid it, I haven't looked up anything so far in this game. I've gotten very little information about it. But I might have to do that just like, how do I get into this? Or how do I get there? You know, places that I already know exist, but I'm not sure how to actually access properly. So that's what I'm thinking. Who knows though? There are still a couple things that I need to try that will hopefully give me some new pieces of information when we do them. So that's the plan anyway. We will figure it out as we go. But before we do that, I just want to remind you, whether you're watching this now or in the future, please hit the buttons for me if you have not done so already. You know the ones, YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's start playing. Okay. So we're starting at the beginning, right? Wake up. Yep. And we got another explosion. So what I'm thinking, there are a couple places I need to investigate still. I actually still, did I finish investigating the place on Timberhearth? I actually don't know. Remember to put this on. I forgot to put it on once and died for it. Yeah, gravity cannon. Oh, okay. So there's more to do with the shuttle here, which is weird because why is that coming up now? I guess I have more information, right? Nomai named Solanum landed a shuttle on the Quantum Moon. Yeah, because I didn't have that information before. Nomai named Solanum landed her shuttle on the Quantum Moon South Pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole for reasons unknown to Nomai. And then I found, I mean, I swear I used that before. Oh, it's at the bottom. Recall a Nomai shuttle from the Quantum Moon. Now I can use that shuttle to go to the moon, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting, though. So that's one thing I can do. The other thing I need to do is I need to go into the Dark Bramble and I need to find the vessel. I need to find it. And I need to figure out what to do with this warp core. They keep talking about this warp core. And then on Brittle Hollow, is there anything else that I need to do? I mean, I still need to figure out how to get to the observatory and the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Like, I know where they are. I don't know how to get inside, though. So these are the things that I'm, like, thinking about looking up, right? How do I get inside the Tower of Quantum Knowledge? How do I get inside the Southern Observatory? Ocean current discovery. This has to do with Giant Steep. So I don't know. I feel like there's some other things here. I still haven't figured out the Ash Twin project because I don't know how to get inside. This is where my memories are being recorded for the time loop. And then apparently High Energy Lab still don't know how to get inside. That's the only thing I don't know how to get inside. And then I don't know how to get to the Sun Station. So I don't know. Whatever. A lot of stuff I need to figure out. I don't know if there's anything in Whitehole Station. Doesn't look like it. Interloper. Shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. 2 low mine. Maybe I gotta find that fissure too. I don't know if there's anything else in here. I gotta figure out how to get to the depths. There's a quantum signal. Oh, maybe I should find that. I assume that's coming from underwater though, right? Maybe that's the first thing that I do. It's the easiest. What was that? I don't even know what that is. What am I locking onto? Is it the satellite? Okay. Where is Giant's Deep? Shouldn't that be very easy to find? It's giant. Oh, there's a bramble. Where's Giant's Deep? It should be giant. Oh, there it is. Somehow, despite being giant, I still couldn't see it. Okay, so I'm just looking for that signal. Essentially. Cabro. I don't think that's the signal I'm looking for. Unknown quantum fluctuations. Yeah, see, it's just him playing songs. Okay. And we're going down. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. Don't get hit by the thing. Okay. God, these things are terrifying. Ugh. I don't like just being surrounded by nothing in all directions. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking terrifying. Okay, where are the islands? I just want to land somewhere. Okay, that's not even a good place to land, but okay. Alright. $720 meters. Gotta go that way. I guess I could do this on the ship. I don't know, to be honest. We're gonna go that way and just see what we find. It looks like it's inside this. It might be around, so we'll try to go around. Oh god. What the hell is happening? Okay, get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. I'm just in the top of the thing. My god. Yeah, just in the atmosphere. Okay. Come on. Get up. It's on the other side of the planet now. Yeah, it's through that. I gotta go around it, man. Alright, we're just gonna go around the big giant fucking storm. It is kind of pulling me in. I assume whatever this is, that's where it's located, right? It's gotta be located here. God damn it, go down. I think I have to go into this. I'm going around in circles and it's still the same distance, so... Okay. Best way to go through is underneath, right? Okay, you're pushing me out. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go in. Underwater. And then through. Does that even work? Quantum fluctuation. See, it's pulling me out of the water. There's got to be in here somewhere. How do I get in this, though? See, it's taking me out. I got to get out. Is that the only way through? Is just the... It's just in the center of this giant storm. I can't get inside. So I don't think I can do anything with this right now. Do I have to let it pull me in or something? Nope. Okay. Whatever that is, I don't think I can do it yet. This is just what's been happening to me over and over again, though. Just like I have a lead, I start to follow it, and it's like, nope, go fuck yourself. Come on, I'm headed forward. Whatever, I just don't think I'm supposed to do that. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, so now where the hell am I going? Why can't I find anything? Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, is it the interloper? Or no, that's something else exploding. Why am I so bad at finding stuff in space? I feel like there's so little room to like not be able to see stuff. You know what I mean? Like, how am I having trouble seeing stuff? There's like barely anything up here. Oh, shit. I just realized we have all these other stars exploding. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them. Are we getting caught up in that, or did what happened here cause it to happen? I didn't realize it was happening in so many other places. Oh, there's the interloper. Interloper. It's Whitehole Station. Stripe. Come on, interloper. I gotta find that crevice that they were talking about. I thought I'd tried to find it before, but I guess I didn't for some reason. Not really sure. Am I really getting that close to it that quickly? Trying to avoid the white hole. Oh, that's the crevice right there. I see it. Come on. I think that thing moves way faster than I do. No, I'm getting closer. Okay. And come on. Ooh, we're getting to the ground real quick. Okay, I think that's right about where I want to be. All right. Oops. Trying to find the crev. There it is. I think. Maybe not. All right. Can I read what the thing said? I guess I don't have access to the information while I'm here. But it's got to be somewhere here, right? I would assume so anyway. Is it like on the Brittle Hollow, where it's just you're going to find a cave somewhere in here or something? Although it said it was more on the north side, so maybe it is. See, there are more places to go in. Why is it dark here all of a sudden? God damn it. Why do I forget which side is north and south? It looks like the back of it, is it not? Oof. I don't like the slippy slidey. Too much sliding. Okay, why are we still going? See, so this is the back. It's not north or south. Hello has the puzzles. Uh, they're hard. I don't know what to do a lot of the times. I'm kind of all over the place. This is the north side? We're so close to the back. Oh, okay. That might be... I have 50% fuel. How am I using fuel? I'm just sliding around. But yeah, I've been having trouble finding stuff, so... I don't know. I don't know. There's a flashlight. There's some sort of crevice here that I'm trying to find. Not sure exactly where it is, to be perfectly honest. Well, there's the spaceship. Remember that from before. What does this say? Seems that the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle on ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Fall back to gravity cannon. Yeah. Without the shuttle until someone recalled it, perhaps we shouldn't have launched on the dark side of the comet. Okay. They say they investigated the surface, but then they disappeared at some point. So looked around that side. I guess that was the right side. The Saudi government bought EA. So that's interesting. That is bizarre. Huh. Why? That is odd. Why does it sound like something's cracking? Are we going into the sun? The interloper just go into the sun? Oh yeah, it totally goes into the sun. Okay, well we're dead. Unless we're just going around. How am I not burning? That's freaky as hell. Well, at least we're not dead. Honestly thought we might be. I see, I'm using fuel even when I don't mean to. It's gotta push me around a little bit. That's not just the sound of me sliding, it's the sound of me being propelled. No idea, honestly, I don't care that much. Yeah, just a fun fact. I totally get you. Okay, so I definitely did not find what I was looking for here. That's unfortunate. Where's my ship? Over there. Am I getting closer this way or the other way? I don't even know. Never played EA games other than Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, ship. Can you get me? There we go. Okay. God damn it. Why do I always struggle to find that? Why do I always turn the wrong way to get to this too and hit the wrong button? Okay. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm. The other two explored the interloper. Lost contact with the other two after they descended below the interloper surface. My land on the interloper not long after the arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard a strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta follow the energy readings, right? Shuttle's equipment heard energy readings. Two of the Monkai Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. Oh, okay. It's when it's where it's sunny. It's also Natural Truth and Reconciliation Day. I am actually aware of that because it's a crazy name for a holiday. No school for me until tomorrow. That is kind of funny to have a school day. Not the stress beacon. I'm getting nothing. Am I not supposed to follow strange readings? It's kind of funny to have a day off of school on a Tuesday. Quite bizarre. This the fissure? No. This is where I was before. Well, I was on the sunward side just now because I almost hit the sun. I'm getting no frequency at all. Okay, well, that's not the sunward side, right? Ontario does not recognize it as a national holiday, and I'm honestly shocked. That is bizarre. Why the one province? The other ones do, I assume? It's not Ontario. Kind of one of the bigger ones, one of the main ones. That's bizarre. Okay. Where is this crevice on the sunward side? I'm supposed to follow energy readings there, but I guess energy readings is not the same as sound readings. This is why I need to look some of this stuff up, though. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Gotta be something somewhere, though, right? I'm trying to be where I can see the sun. Where are you, crevice? Crevice. Let me get underneath you, interloper. Also, I think the day off of school is because the teachers get the day off as well. I mean, yeah. National holidays, everybody gets it off. Unless you want your holiday somewhere else. That's actually what I do with my holidays. I don't usually have them on the actual day. God damn, really? See, it doesn't seem like... It seems like we're walking away from the sunward side here. Oh, God. Well, we are kind of on the sunward side. The sun's over there. We just see the Whitehall Station first. What crevasse? Sunward side is so not descriptive. Like, is it north? Is it south? Is it east? Is it west? I don't fucking know. Ow. I'm trying to go places I haven't gone yet. But nope. This is not somewhere I haven't gone. At least according to this, I've gone here. According to the map, I haven't. So I think Ontario, Newfoundland, and Alberta don't recognize it. Maybe Saskatchewan as well. I'm not sure about that. I'll stop talking and let you focus on the puzzle. That's okay. I don't mind you talking. Why would I be streaming if I didn't want to talk to people? It's totally fine. Don't worry about a thing. At this point, I'm like close to just looking it up because I don't quite understand. Maybe I just need to get another piece of information somewhere. Let's not fly off the ship or the thing here. I'll see if I even get any good information. I just don't want this stream to be me sitting on my phone, looking everything up. Interloper crevice. Oh, okay. Got it. How's Silksong going? Good. Good. Oh. Why did I fall out? We fell off. We fell off. Didn't even notice. That's so funny. How did we fall off the interloper? Ugh, dark bramble. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I'm not looking forward to it. Seriously, how did I fall off the interloper without noticing? Can we get back on it, please? Have you found the cold area yet? No, I had, or unless you're talking about the area at the end. I just, I unlocked the boss. I beat Lace 2 and unlocked the next area, but I haven't done the boss fight yet. Because I was told that I probably need another health for that. Or that it'd be better if I had another mask. So I've been trying to find the other mask shards. There's only one more that I need to get, though. Okay. I haven't found lace 2. Ooh. What do you mean by cold area then? Okay. Yeah, so see how it's melting? That's what I'm looking for. Although we might just go into the sun. Yeah, I think we're just in the sun. Huh. What cold area do you mean then? That's interesting. Think it just took a different path? I didn't realize there was that different of a path. That's kind of crazy because I feel like I've explored all of what's it called? All of the Citadel area so far. Maybe there's a couple other little offshoot areas that I haven't really explored. It's like the far left of the map. Yeah, I don't know if I've gone all the way out there. Okay. Actually, hold on. I can set a course. I totally forgot. Yeah. Now it'll show me exactly where to go. Have you gotten kidnapped yet? No. I don't think so. I mean, I got kidnapped at the beginning of the game. Where the hell is it? Oh. I don't know why I couldn't see it. So the interloper does have to go by the sun in order for the opening to melt open. But it has to be quick. It has to be earlier in the little rotation here. So we're just going to go to it right away. Because you need time to get in it and then through the crevice. I still haven't found the crevice. I know where it is and where I'm supposed to go. Yes. We're headed straight towards it. It's coming straight at us. Autopilot's gonna kill me, isn't it? Nope. Okay. I thought it might take me straight into it. So that is the crevice on the front there. But it has to melt first. Okay, can we just land, please? There we go. I'm just trying not to land too hard. Why does the interloper look like a living creature? I don't know. It's supposed to be a comet. Oh, let's get back in. Didn't put my fucking suit on because I'm an idiot. I forgot that I died and I needed to put it back on. Silly me. Yes, this is the crevice. It just needs to melt more. I just need to watch this fly towards the sun and wait for this to open up more. I guess. Suit would be important, yeah. You would imagine so. Okay. Don't want to waste too much energy just fucking sliding around here. And by energy, I mean fuel, but you know what I mean. I just told you what I mean. I want to make sure I have a pretty good lay of this land so I can figure out like where to go when it melts. Oh, I didn't realize how fast I was moving. Yes, my bad. I love turning all the way around just to find the first place that I was trying to go to. Also, I was playing Minecraft and got like 3.5 stacks of copper from one vein. Is copper rare? I honestly don't know. Oh. Okay, cool. Why are we getting pulled out of the sun? That's weird. We got pulled off of it. All right, more space is opening up, though. Looks like a crevice in the front there. Yeah, it's because we went by the sun, I assume. I just hate that the physics of this game works like that, where sometimes you just fly off your planet. There's like over 30 blocks. That's crazy. That is a lot. Okay. Did we melt more? What's up? Honestly, looks exactly the same. Do I just wait longer? I'm not sure. How much time do I need to explore this? That's the question. Yeah, that's everything. Took me give or take 10 minutes to mine. That's nuts. Minecraft got updated. I have not kept up with Minecraft in so long. It sounds like it's still good and people still enjoy it as much as they ever have. It's just been a while for me. Okay, so like, what the fuck, man? Hmm. That was pretty lucky timing. Yeah, I bet. Hmm. Fisher freezes over again after it leaves the sun, so I just need to be at the right as it passes. Okay. That's the problem. It freezes back up again afterwards. Okay. But the problem is I flew off the okay, this happened twice. I was in the ship and I flew off when we got to the sun. Are we headed back to the sun right now? Hard to tell, honestly. Guess we're just waiting a little bit. See, some of these little things, like how was I supposed to notice that this goes away when we get to the sun? It's ice, I guess, but like... I found out an accident that we go to the sun. I don't know. I don't think I was that far away from figuring that out, but... Hide in the cracks? Yeah. I'm gonna fuel up first. Watch, of course, when this happens, this is when we go by the sun again. I guess it just happened to be in the ship both times. Am I going the wrong way? I think I am. No, that's not right either. What the fuck? How do I not know where I am anymore? Okay. Oh, I'm not even touching anything. I'm just moving naturally. That's cute. Yes, that's Whitehole Station. We're like all the way away. It'll take us a while to get back to the sun. Yep, just breathing. Trying to see how many stars are exploding in the sky above. It's not just us out there, you know what I mean? All these other suns are exploding, killing all these other people. There's one. That's his exploding sun. There's another one over there. I keep seeing those and thinking that it's our sun that's exploding. Would it be quicker if I just reset? Because I know it does go by the sun multiple times. I'm not pressing anything, by the way. Just sliding into the corner. I'm sliding out of the corner. Now I'm sliding back into the corner. Whoever's singing is on the sun station, aren't they? Cave shard. Escape pod 2. Sounds like they're just on the sun station. Are we getting closer to the sun? I honestly cannot tell. Why not? I know it's Ryback. The Ryback was on the planet. It's the same tune as what Ryback's playing. Where are the drums coming from? Like, that's so many meters away. It's got to be on Sun Station, right? This has to be what that is. Because I'm pointing towards the sun, and it's right there, and it's not going away. Still a long time before we get close enough to the sun. I just wanted to give us some music while we're waiting. Well, now I'm looking at the sun and I don't hear it. Alright, come on. That's because that's the planet that's passing by. Okay, well, it's getting a lot closer. What if it's like Nomad Morse code? Okay, there's this station. It's giving me Gabbro, though. It's a lot farther away than that station is. Are we melted finally? Looks like it. Ah, there we go. I did it. Of course, I only have 3 minutes of oxygen left. Alright, come back, Scout. Well, that's the energy readings, the ghost stuff. Ooh, I found it. Ghost matter is everywhere. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the common sensor. I'm starting to think that it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. This is completely safe here. Till it isn't. Oh, well, I'm dead. Nope, I'm okay. So that takes me here. One of these others take me somewhere else? I just realized it didn't refuel oxygen. That's funny. Okay, well, there's that. They'll take you to the same spot, huh? What about this one? Looks safe so far. And... till it isn't, yeah. What about this one? Actually, I don't know if that was bad. There's a pope named Pope Innocent the Ill who facilitated the forced Christianization of the Estonian people by the Livonian / Teutonic Order and the Danes. The joke is that his name is Innocent. This is not a lie. That was actually a pope. Just a clarifying miscommunication. I mean, I believe you. I think this one looked the safest. Nope. It was not. Okay. At least I figured out how this works, and I know how to get back out down here. I just don't get how this whole system of ghost matter works. I still don't even know what the hell ghost matter is. They're just like, oh, you know, ghost matter. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, yeah, whatever the fuck that means. This is like the 1200s. That makes sense. Remember, when you get chosen to become the Pope, you get to choose your Pope name. So Pope Innocent chose the name Innocent. Maybe the word innocent didn't mean what it means now back then. Maybe it's partially because of this guy that it means what it means now. Does that make sense? I wonder if there's a way to get to the space station. I don't know how that even works. Maybe the shuttle takes me there? I don't know. There are like 11 Pope Innocents. Yeah, see? That's what I mean. Middle Ages had a weird thing with electric kings. See, that doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound like what a king is. Not that I don't believe you. But that's the funny thing, right? They loved electing kings, even though that makes no sense. Oh my god, too fucking fast. Come on. Okay. And we're gonna be gentle. We're gonna be gentle. We're gonna be gentle and kind. And we're gonna tease it right on top of the thing. Perfect. Okay. I was wrong. There were actually 13. Like, Poland did it and the HRE did it, really. That's kind of bizarre. Ramble! I'm coming for you eventually. Although you freak me the fuck out, so I kind of don't want to do it. I was assuming I was going to have to do Ramble today, but I found this, so... This is something worth doing. Thought we were headed straight towards... See, we're not that far away. Still need to know what the fuck this is. Is that on our planet? Has that been on our planet the whole time? Oh. That's just a song somebody else is singing on the planet that I didn't identify. But these noises. Is that on the twins? It looks like it's on the twins. That must be in the Ash project or something. What the hell are these tippy taps? Yeah, it's definitely on these. It's definitely on Ember Twin. Oh, there we go. Cool. That one looks the safest, but is it safer than this? I died on this one last time. Oh, there's one right at the beginning there. Okay. See, this one looks the safest. There's something there, but let's try it. Yeah, it's down there. Knew it. I'm like, oh, that's gonna circle me around down there, so I gotta jump up somewhere. Oh, is this where I came in? This is where I came in, isn't it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yep. Okay. The side bad. How do we get down there then? Because, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna send it. Nope. Yeah, we died. Fuck. Huh. Well, Estonia did it when they rebelled against the Danes and the Livonians. They... Fuck. Clearly that's where I was supposed to go. Maybe I just need to get a cleaner run through that hole there. Because that was something. There was definitely a whole lot of stuff down there. That's the question, though. Like, I can go through that stuff for just a little bit, but, like, if I get stuck there, I die, right? Which is what happened. I actually got stuck going through the opening. That sucked. No, I do not want to click on the sun. I really do want to know if I can just get to the station, like, right away. And where the autopilot will take me into the sun, so we're going to clear it for now. Okay. If you think about it, Teutons sound like croutons. True. They do sound the same. I'm just gonna make sure I don't fucking run flat into this thing. Okay, can I get on, please? Cool. That was way faster than I wanted to hit it. Okay, well, I'm gonna spend my time fixing all this shit. Can we roll over, please? There we go. All things considered, could have gone worse. Nope, I didn't want to get in. And we're repair cockpit. Gotta be something else, right? I thought there were 4 things. Really important? I don't know. There we go. This thing is apparently the source of the ghost matter. Spaghetti has been around since like the 18th or 11th century. I'm out of random things to say. You don't have to say random things, although I appreciate your random things. All good. Have you played this game before? If you have, then you don't know what or if you haven't, then you don't know what I'm talking about. I guess I shouldn't say play, because you probably haven't, but have you seen this game before? Thump. Thump, thump. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's only one way to go then. Okay. Might as well refill on that. Da, 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 da. Besides you, no. Okay. Yeah, I have to go left there. Seems safe once I do that, though. Oh, there's a tunnel here. Nope. This is where I'm supposed to go. What is that? Another crevice? Completely safe here. Oh, shit. Oh, is that one of the Nomai? Oh my gosh. It is. How am I supposed to read this? Oh. I moved it. It's kind of funny. That might actually work. Come on, translator. Spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this at casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever matter is inside this stone casing it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitudes worse than I'd imagined. If the stone were to rupture, lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Oh! This is what's causing the sun to explode. The interloper gets caught into the sun as it expands, and then all of this stuff gets released. Okay. Return to shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. Okay. Well. It's incredibly dangerous. Guess what I am doing. Are you Poke? Who are you? Can't believe they're just there suspended. Is there anything else to find here? It seems to be incredibly important. But I'm not sure what else to do. Hmm. Is there anywhere else to go in here? Or anything else to look at? I don't know. That is a big clue, but man, like so often in this game, I don't know what to do with it. Okay, well, I should get out while I can. Ah, God damn it, where's the crevice? There it is. Not a big deal if I don't get out, though, because I'll be dead. Oh, they both died. Okay, that's what that is. That's too bad. First time we've seen, like, people whose name we know die. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the dangerous one, because we came in this way. And we cut across the other side. Okay. What do we do, though? We go up the same way we came up? We came down through the tunnel. Can we even walk up that same way? Oh, that was wrong. We're still alive, though. Oh, now we're dead. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're dead. That's fine. How far in the game would you say you are? Pretty fucking far. Pretty far. I've explored everything, just I haven't figured out everything fully. Basically, a nuke, naturally occurring nuke, yeah. So that has to be what's going on. But what does this thing here have to do with it? Does this send the interloper off course? Does that do something to the sun that causes it to expand, that causes it to absorb the interloper? Okay, yeah, that's very clearly what's happening here. Once it gets absorbed, then the sun explodes. But what do I do to stop it? Let's see what popped up in the ship log, though. Right, we know more about that. Oops. Ruptured core. I found 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter while the other rushed back to the surface and warned the rest of the Nomai. They both died. Didn't matter. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm, while the other 2 explore the interloper. Clear the Nomai who stayed behind. Clary lost contact with the other 2 after they descended below. Can't you just kamikaze to knock it off course? I don't know. Honestly, not sure. So what does that mean for me now? I guess I should go back to the gravity cannon and just figure out how that whole thing works. If I'm going to use that to send me somewhere, then I want to know. I love just reading your message, by the way, completely. Can't you just kamikaze Tanaka, of course? I mean, of course I could, but... I think I need to knock it off course, not of course. Thankfully, I was able to figure out what you meant. Okay, I gotta circle around to the other side. No, we're going away. That's the gravity cannon. Okay, gotta make this a nice and smooth landing. Okay. Then we can go down. We might be going down in an early round, but sugar? Ow. We're going down swinging. Where are the controls? Are these controls? No, they're not controls. See, this is where the Southern Observatory is, even though I can't get to that. Oh god, how does this thing work? I guess the controls are up here. Are they in this room? Crossroads. Oh, there they are. Ow. Activate the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. Can I activate it from inside there? That's the question I have. Because I need to get in the shuttle. Like, for sure, I need to get in. Have you tried taking the ship into the inside of the interloper? Ship's probably too big. That's why they made it a smaller crevice, because they probably don't want you doing that. Ship is surprisingly big, though. There's a lot of places it can't fit, so... I ran into that last time where I was trying to fit into as many places as I could. Okay, why was it not letting me get in? Hello? Oh, that was weird. I'm here. After watching Wanderers in the Skies for long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. I read all this. My shuttle's landed on the Moon South Pole. Yeah, I already learned that. I have no idea what this does. All right, cool. I did not learn a single thing about how that worked. It just flew me straight into not the sun, but the lava moon. I don't think that was supposed to happen. That was probably just super random. Like super accidental, right? I just went left and I flew into this, not the sun, but you know, I flew into a volcano. Space volcano. Clearly, there's something I got to do with that. I got to hit it the right direction or something. There's no indication on how to control that thing, though. I don't know. I'm afraid to hit the activate the gravity cannon button because I really don't know what that does. Try sending the thing through the middle. I thought I did click it in the middle and it didn't look like anything happened, so that's why I went to one of the sides. Yeah, I flew into that Hollow's lantern. Ooh, we're going way too fast. Come on. Match below. Start getting closer. There we go. Again, over towards the grav cannon. I want to go a little bit more this way. See, ship big. Because the ship has these big long legs that stick out. What the fuck? Where the hell did I go? Dog, I fucking fell through. Well, this is where I'm supposed to be anyway. That's so weird. I was like, what the... There was just a hole in the ground. There are some holes in the ground for sure this place, because obviously it's hollowed out. Okay, that's great. I sent it out. What did that do? I don't know. That's what I must find out. Just pushes it out without me, so I'm not sure what value that actually brings. Unless I need it to be at a certain place later and I need to like catch up to it from there. Honestly, not sure. It missed the moon. Yeah, this time it missed. This is an achievement in and of itself. See? Went forward, nothing happened. So I guess I have to go left. It probably works the same as the grav cannon. Where I go left to go left and I go right to return. So is this thing going to take me to the quantum moon? I just follow it? I guess we're just going to see. After watching it wander to the skies for so long, I'm about to stand on the quantum moon. Okay. So it does take a while to get there. Consider such unknown sinister, now I understand why they bear no ill will. The universe is and we are. I am ready. Well, it might not have ever come back from that. Okay, so that's the sun station. Still need to figure out how to get on that. I didn't mean to pick that up. I guess we just follow this for a while. Curious how this works. Because how do they know where the quantum moon is? I feel like I might have done this before, but I might have also flown into the sun or Hollow's lantern or something last time. It was a while ago. I did notice this. I discovered this a while back, but I didn't know what it was yet. So I don't really know what to do with it. I'm just going to let it do its thing and see where it ends up. Because it should end up in this new quantum moon place. It seems to be moving deliberately. I think, anyway. What the fuck? That's how we returned it? So the one in the center returns it. What does the one on the right do? That did nothing. It seems like it stopped moving. I don't know. That's weird. Now it seems like I'm going backwards. We're gonna crash. That was weird. So now we just zoomed back. Okay, well, I wasted too much time doing that, I guess. I'm just gonna keep following this the whole time. We're gonna see where it goes. Haz, what time did you go to bed last night? Because I messed up in a very funny way. Oh, that's the quantum moon over there. Pretty sure, anyway. Are we gonna make it to it, or what's up? No idea. Are we gonna hit Ash Twin? We're gonna hit the sun. Damn, we really missed all that stuff. Just barely. Because what I did yesterday is I just kept streaming. And I was like waiting for... You were so close. Are we hitting the sun? No. Okay, we just missed. It's crazy that we can get so close to the sun and not just instantly evaporate. Seriously, how are there no controls here? All they said was that it takes a while to get there. So I'm just, that's just the game's way of telling me to trust it. Watching it wander the skies for so long. I'll trust it. I'll trust it. But yeah, so what I did was I was like looking at the time, but not like super close. And I was like, okay, you know, like I normally do. When I hit the 2-hour mark, then we'll start to think about wrapping it up. But for some reason, I was only paying attention to the second number. I wasn't paying attention to the hour. And now I do have my phone in military time because that's where my schedule at work is on. So I just, you know, was not looking at the 20 whatever. And by the time I thought I hit 2 hours, I'm like, okay, that's about the minute time that I started, right? How long has it been? And I was like, oh, it's been 3 hours instead of 2 hours. So I accidentally streamed for a full extra hour yesterday without even noticing. Because I was just playing Silksong and having a good time. It felt supernatural. I was like, this stream did feel like it was going on a little long, but I thought it was just taking long to get to 2 hours because I was doing a whole bunch of random stuff, you know, instead of having a dedicated goal. But nope, that's what it was. Oh, well. Okay. I'm curious how long this takes. I might look this up too, just to make sure I understand. Interesante. Okay. Don't know that I learned anything. Shuttle lands at the South Pole. It just does. It says rest of the journey on foot. Rest of the journey to where? That's what I need to know. I'm really curious as to how this whole thing works. I think I played Minecraft at 8 and probably went to sleep at 10. Barely any concept of time in my home. Yeah, I kind of get you. Obviously, I have no concept of time because I completely missed how much time it took. Does seem like we're kind of wandering aimlessly. The quantum moon doesn't follow traditional pathing, right? So must be why we have to do it this way. So it looks like we're going to go into the sun. We might actually go into it this time. Yeah, I think we are. Okay, well that didn't work. Maybe that's what happened the last time. So let me look this up then. Why not? Okay. Outer Wilds Gravity Cannon Shuttle controls. Mm-hmm. Currently resting there. Activate gravity cannon. Oh. Using the gravity cannons slash piloting the Nomai shuttles is purely for novelty purposes. You're not meant to use them to advance the story. Okay. Right control brings the shuttle to land if it's within a range of a planet. Basically, you have to master orbital mechanics in order to successfully get from one planet using the shuttles. It'd be cool if they taught you how to do this in game. It isn't essential to the story, and I can understand why. Can land on the quantum moon or any planet using the shuttle, but it would take some time to figure it out. Shuttle is not the solution to landing on the quantum moon. There's still more you need to learn if you aren't aware of how to do that. Okay, cool. That's so funny. But see, the game tells you that that's how you get there. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what the game says. This is how we get to the quantum moon. And then it doesn't work. So that's what this game does constantly. It gives you stuff like that. Feels like a waste of potential. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Why can't that just be the way to get there? Apparently there is another way. That's the thing that annoys me about this game. There's constant stuff where they're just like, oh yeah, this is how this works. And then you try it and then it doesn't work. And they're like, there's no other alternative information that you get there. Right? Like, nothing else that the gravity cannon tells you that there's actually like, oh, actually, we tried this and this doesn't work. So now you have to do this in order to get in. Right? There's nothing like that. And now I'm just like, okay, cool. Well, now I've run into a wall and there's literally no way to push me in a new direction. I have no idea what to do next. So yeah, that's where I'm at with most of this most of the stuff in this game at this point, right? And it makes sense to a degree because it's all the hardest stuff in the game to figure out. At least near the end. Yeah, exactly, right? That's why it's frustrating, because it's like, okay, I only have so many things left to do, right? Can you help me out or what's up? Game is just like, nah, fuck you. Ow. That hurt more than I expected it to. Shuttle is currently resting on the quantum moon. See? Then you can bring it back. Then if I send it up again, what does that do? Then this doesn't show me anything until it lands again. Really not sure. I don't know if it's programmed to go to the quantum moon or anything. Really unclear. And this doesn't pop up when it comes back. Interesting. Okay. Crossroads. That's not where I want to go. Southern Observatory. So the Southern Observatory is another place that follows the exact same issues. Right, so this is supposed to take me to the Southern Observatory. I'm supposed to do that. Go forward so it pushes me forward. But the problem is this teleporter runs into a wall and there's nothing there. And there's no indication on how else to get there. It's like, no, you go this way. And then it just runs you into a wall. And it's like, nope, actually, there's no information there. Not only can you not get in, but you also have no idea how to respond from there. Also one place that I only got in because I cheesed the fucking game. Have I been up here before? What the hell is this? Oh yeah, this whole thing. I did go here before. So my next thought is let's run the ship over there. So we can potentially run the ship underneath. Maybe we have a better way to get in. Recently watched The Sound of Music in theaters. It's definitely better on the big screen. That's interesting, because that doesn't seem like the type of movie that is reliant on visuals. You know what I mean? I mean, it's literally not. It's The Sound of Music. Okay, so this place underneath the cannon went. Alright, so you see, these are the cannons I was talking about. That's the one that you go through. It's supposed to take you to the observatory, but it takes you to nowhere. Right? Because you get sucked in there. Or do you? No, so you fly over all this stuff. And then this is the crossroads, supposedly, but this doesn't take you anywhere, right? So unless there's something I'm supposed to do here, or unless I just have to wait for this all to get destroyed, Which is possible because the ground does get destroyed here, right? Because the lava explosion is coming from the other, coming from the moon. So maybe that's what I have to do, is just know when it's going to break. See how I can't even fit my guy in here, my ship? It's hard to fit it even here, even. You see, that must be what's happening, right? You see, it just got hit, so. Maybe when some of the stuff clears up, I can actually get to where I'm supposed to go. It's still a movie, and it's also just better than a tablet laptop. I mean, yeah, that's completely fair. Really not that hard to beat a tablet or laptop or whatever. Where does this take you? Oh, I'm stuck in it. Oh, that's so funny. See, this one just zooms you forward towards, again, nothing. We're back to the cannon. All these places to stand, but nowhere to go. Okay. A better spot there. I gotta read this on the Southern Observatory because there's a couple things there that it told me to do. Okay. Doesn't say if there's anything new to do. We're calling to my shuttle from the quantum moon. Yeah. All right, cool. Two pass beneath Brittl's hollow surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon, the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Tower of Quantum Knowledge, I also can't get in. So I must have to get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge first. And then that's where the path starts. I would guess that to be the case. That's the stupid thing, though. Since I can't get in the tower, I can't set a waypoint. Even though I know where it is. I actually don't think it's that far away. If I remember correctly, all this stuff is connected here. I just need to remember exactly where it was. Not there. It's over here, I think. Yeah. Where the smokestack is. Although this is where... Yeah, this is where the guy set the fire up here. Should be over here somewhere. No, that's the gravity cannon still. Hey, there's the quantum moon. I don't think I can get on that. So that's the Southern Observatory. That's where I'm trying to get into. I need to find the path to get there. It's supposed to come from this tower. That's the tower. I found it. Oh my god. Fucking, can we roll, please? This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. It's just buried underneath the Earth. So I'm not sure how that works. You see... Ow. What did I hit? Oh, I hit that. See, I need to get all the way up there. I can't get up through this bottom part. Okay. Oops. Isn't there's an eject button somewhere. I'm trying to eject my cockpit and see if I can get that up there. That's the way that I want to cheese this. Because there's no other way to get up there that I can tell anyway. Double checking that you've actually seen Sound of Music before I ramble about it. I haven't seen it, actually. I know what it is. I know about it, but I haven't seen it. See, I can sneak my head in there. can I eject it? The thing is, like, there must be some way to get through it up here or something. Can't break any of those windows. But I have to get in somehow. It's not clear where or how. See, this looks like something, but it's not. Not really, anyway. Can I land here? Do I have space? Oh, it looks like I do. Cool. Where is the repairs? Where is the repairs? Where are they? Yeah, you should watch it if you can. It's very good. I have heard that. I didn't really get the whole idea. I don't know the whole plot, really. It sounds like not a huge deal, but it's also a legendary movie, so I don't really... I must be missing out on something. Maybe something else I can grab, right? Yeah, so this is where I need to get in. It's just about a matter of how. I can't even get my scout through here. Surface integrity? What does that mean? No, that's down, not up. So that's the thing. So there should be a way somewhere up here. At least it looks like there's supposed to be, but I don't know how to actually get in. The music is good. That's fair. Certainly hope that it would be. Cool. How do I get in? Whoops. Ugh. I don't have any tools for breaking anything. Like, within the context of the game, I mean. And see, these ones are disconnected. So I don't know what that means. This one just sends you up towards the ceiling. But maybe I need that ceiling to break before it actually is connecting where it's supposed to go. Maybe it just kicks me all the way over there. What even is that over there? Not even sure. But that looks like it's going to come down soon. I don't like that this one's setting downwards. Oh, it's coming down. Where does this one go, though? This looks like it sends you nowhere. I'll try this one. See, it looks like we're actually going to make it all the way up here. Have I been here before? That's the question. Don't actually know. Did not mean to do that. Forgot I still had that out. What even is this place? I can walk up here. I must already know what this is, right? It only allows you to get up here. From here, everything's broken. So I think I need to get over to the left there. You go up to here. Let's make sure there's nothing else on here. It looks like that's not good. So it is certainly interesting. Well, this one fell. The one that I was on fell. Now I'm in space. Alright, well. And try that again. Let's look that up then. Power of quantum knowledge. If you study the tower for a while, it should all fall into place. I fucking hate cheeky ass motherfuckers. God, these comments are unhelpful. For once, I just want to know how to get to the damn answer. Stop saying some random bullshit and expecting me to be Sherlock Holmes and decipher. It took me 10 minutes browsing through here to find out I just have to wait. Have you explored Giant Steep? If not, I suddenly recommend you explore it first. Might suddenly click. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay. Why can't you get into tower? What's preventing it? It's broken. That's what's preventing it. What? I don't get it. I did get a little bit of a clue there. Oh, I don't have my jetpack. I was about to jetpack around. I don't get it, though. Because here's the thing. Everyone's like, oh, you'll just get it later in the game. You'll get what you need. And I'm just like, well, I'm at a place where I've gotten everything that I can do. So, like, what else is there for me to find? I don't even know. This is the training thing, right? Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's possible there are some clues around here or something. I can just do that? That's cute. I understand people not wanting to spoil stuff, so that's kind of nice. But when I am looking for actual hints, that'd be great. God, I don't remember where it was. Observatory, I think that's where I go. You just have to talk to people. Oh, there it is. 0G cave. So there's a way to simulate gravity. So I guess that's what I need. I need to be able to turn off gravity for myself. I don't really get it. But we're going to revisit the 0G cave and figure out if we can learn anything from this. I thought I might see you before the big launch. You weren't nervous for your first play. A little nervous. Are you kidding? I'm natural at this. Is that so? So funny. Did I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you off the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not a piece of broken mining equipment. Set up down in the 0G cave and need repairs. Okay. How does the 0G cave, though? Maybe you have to find your long-lost love, and then they make a heartfelt sacrifice to stop the interloper. I don't know about that. You need to figure out how this anti-gravity stuff works. If I can take advantage of it, that'd be great. But it's just a cave down here. I'm already wearing it. I don't need to put another one on. Okay. Talk to you. Getting some 0G time and so you're going in there in the cave? What? Fine, great, and fine. You don't look fine. Gonna drift down there for a while. Just float up and down. Ricochet off the walls. That was too far, wasn't it? Sorry. He doesn't like the 0G stuff. Okay. Maybe I ruined that conversation. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that stuff to him. Do I get any other information somewhere here? And then you were given stage directions telling you to crush dramatically. I think this might be a little bit different than the Sound of Music. That's just my understanding. Come on. Okay. There's also another possibility that technically I have not done yet. It is possible that whatever I'm looking for, it exists in the bramble, which is the only thing I haven't actually found anything in. So maybe that's what people mean. Just do other parts of the game, then find that. Although somebody said Giant Steep first. That was not the Sound of Music's reference in the slightest. I was just thinking of a satisfying way to cap this story. That's funny. Yeah, it's weird. Love how it keeps turning on my suit, though. Huh. Just curious. I don't think I learned anything from that. Will he let me talk to him again? Nope. I was hoping things would change. Guess I did nothing to change them, but you know. Oh god, am I gonna have to do the fucking bramble? I hate the bramble. Bramble is fucking terrifying. It'll be a little bit more stressful when you're hurtling through space. Okay, well I already have the launch codes, but thank you. Oh, that's just a scout launcher. Oh. Okay, this is kind of teaching me about how ghost matter works. What does it say, though? Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you get hurt. If you hurt yourself fooling around. So it's called ghost matter because it behaves like a ghost, not because it's literally made out of ghosts. That was the part that confused me. But see, I missed some of this stuff on the way in, so I just didn't hear about all of it. Oh, yes or not? You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghost said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because the ghost matter evaporates. It does? It just takes a super long time to go away. Hope there's still ghost matter in the village I would grow up. Ghost matter is awesome. I'm trying to think if any of these... So almost died multiple times tonight. I certainly hope that's not the case. Also certainly glad that you didn't. Are you okay? Nagi is working on his car, so... Either you almost electrocuted yourself, or you almost broke a jack and then crushed yourself with the car. I can't think of any other ways that you would have almost died fixing a car. Miata is still a death trap. Oh, did you try driving it? I guess that's the other way. If it's not working right, you try driving it. I don't think any of these responses matter. I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Trying to walk into any space. Okay, that sounds bad and painful. See, this is stuff that I didn't figure out before I left the first time. I love how I waited like all night. Okay. Oops. So it is possible that a lot of this stuff is being held up by the fact that I have not gone through the bramble and actually found The vessel, because there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, that's what TN means. Yeah, TN means tonight. So there's an escape pod in here. There's a vessel, the vessel in here. And then this is just a reference to, there's this seed from the bramble. Ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Apparently I could go inside the seed maybe. Fix it, took it on the small, thought I fixed it. Took it on a small test ride to make sure it's all working properly. It oversteers itself like a mother. In other words, it sends me into oncoming traffic or curves. Oh, Jesus Christ. So the steering is not working properly. Power steering. You even have power steering on that thing? I guess it's not like that old. Actually, I want to... Where's the seed that's here? I want to check that out again before I leave. My God, I wish I remembered where it was. Oh, I think it's, I shouldn't have gone down, huh? Actually, I think I remember where it is. Well, you survived at least. Yep. Wow, I've never died that way before. Holy shit. Well, you survived at least. I was not talking about this game, clearly, because, oh my God. That is not what I expected to happen. Of all the things, I was like, wait a minute, why am I not in the elevator? And then it crushed me. And then it hit me, is what I should say. That was crazy. Stupid elevator. I haven't died that way yet. Not the steering to the rear and... Oh, okay, I see. Because your alignment is still messed up with that tire, like you posted in the Discord. I get you. So it's kind of fighting what you're doing to steering. Interesting. There we go. Yeah, there's a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Timberhearth. I should probably check that out. Assume it's coming from the bramble seed. No, it's not actually. Coming from this direction, but it's way farther away than the seed is. Bam. Though I do know I installed 2 eccentric bolts wrong and probably all 4. I learned this after the fact. Bolts are what control camber and tow. And after every drive, it changes both of those. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So the way that this is marked in the thing makes it sound like there's error duplicate signal. Oh, shit. It actually does take it into the bramble. Ooh. Oh, I'm stuck here, aren't I? Yeah, this thing is landed on something. Well, that's the seed. Huh. Hey, hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours in space. I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing, and so I thought I'd come over here and take a look at a dark bramble seed. You think so? It's nothing like I've seen in Timberhearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hall loose on it. Let's get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than the tree keeper can. I have to get a look at what's inside the tree first. Don't want to set anyone into hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without finding a better deal with looking inside there. Huff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here, obviously opening my eyes. Well, I just did that. I threw a little scout into the seed. Sounds bigger on the inside than the outside. It's going to be a chore to chop up, and that's no mistake. Can we remove a seed that doesn't have a decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe we got an extra 3. Sure the seed isn't from Timber Hearth? Yeah. Okay, I guess I can't tell him anything else. Okay. Not sure what good that does me. Well, it's underneath. How? So I guess I gotta find that or follow that now. At least you found out what's wrong. Meaning my alignment is literally changing as I drive, which leads to the unpredictableness, since you can always predict what a car can do, but you can't if it changes. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I think I found out what's wrong. There's got to be more. I'm also thinking I might have a bent control arm. What does half of what you said mean? That's how cars work. You don't know half of it. Unless you know, you know. Alright, where is the fluctuation on Timber Hearth? See, it just says it's in the middle of the earth, which just makes me think it's on the other side. Okay, I don't get back on the planet. Jesus Christ. Why am I getting farther away? What the fuck? Can I get back on, please? Like, my God. How did I fly this far off my own planet? So it's not the museum shard. Unknown fluctuation. Less words, fucky wucky. Oh, I'm gonna die. Definitely down here, right? Okay. Prepare landing gear. That makes less sense, but okay. Shit's fucked. It's easier to get a new car. No, fair enough. I know there's more to fix. Where the hell are they? Where else do I fix? There we go. On top to fix it? Says everything's okay. Headlights, landing cam. Okay. There's not the museum shard. I guess I'm moving closer to it. Says it's over there or something. I think it means down here. The museum shard is over here, I guess. Why can't I find that? More to fix where there's more to fix. Yeah. It's always better at finding these fucking fluctuations. Well, also wish I had a better idea of why it's so important. Oh my God. There's all this ghost matter up here. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Oops. Down here? Oh, another quantum rock. Okay, how do I roll? There we go, that's how we roll. Can I get out of the ship, please? Oh my god, what the fuck even happened? That freaked me the fuck out. I didn't expect that at all. I have no idea what that was. Oh my god, that caught me out of nowhere. My ship just crunched. What even was that? Did that rock just spawn on top of me or something? What the fuck? Alright, well, shit. Gotta find that again. Maybe I don't need to go in with the ship, but I still want the ship nearby. Okay. It's not really what I'm looking for. Oops. It's over here. Okay. We can put her down here. Nice and easy. Cool. Night and good luck. You going? Are you going to bed? Or is not you going to bed? I can't read. It's definitely over here, right? Am I stupid? Yeah, I was here. Okay. Grove shard. Oh my god. Why did it land right next to me? Where is it now? Oh, that freaked me out. Now it's back here. What the fuck? Why is this here? What's the point of me being able to go in here? Am I gonna die? Nope. Oh shit, what is this? Hey, no, my. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of these cave pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. The opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic, it's very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe that they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor Miller once told me about from when our clan used to travel across the universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Watching them once during a rest and the hours escape from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Are they talking about us? They might have been talking about early versions of us. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. It sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate if mining Site 2B proves to be safe for this native species? We'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Colia says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. Okay, so how the fuck do I get out of here? Do I just have to go up? Oh, it's pushing me up. I thought that it might kill me, to be perfectly honest. Oh, that's underneath here. I already did this already, right? Mining Site 2B. Is that the best way to get up from here? Or should I just ride that all the way up? I feel like, yeah, I should just... Okay. I thought it might hurt me. Now that I know it doesn't, now I feel better. Where's my ship? What is this? Have I gotten here yet? I might have. Ow! This is where the ghost matter was, I guess. Oh, fuck me. Ship is over there. Seems weird that this would be here and not be important. You know what I mean? What is this? More ghost matter. Wants me to climb up here. Why? I don't know. Okay, it's all hazardous, so we're gonna avoid that. See how it feels like there's like a legit path up here? But why? What does it want me to do here? Does it just want me to get back to the surface here? Ghost matter is just there to make it more difficult or something? Honestly, not sure. Seems like a pretty straight shot from here. That probably goes somewhere, doesn't it? I want to go back to the ship to refuel and not die. Oh, it's another one of these. I don't think this is set up though, right? Yeah, it's not, because that's not ready. Not what I meant to do. I meant to put that away. Alright. Whatever. Go to the ship real quick. Apparently there's a lot more on here that I hadn't explored. I thought I got through most of it, but maybe not. Maybe I just have to be more creative with some of these places. I feel like I'm doing everything I can think of, though. Did I get anything updated here? Quantum Grove. Strange rock shared in this grove that moves when I'm not watching him. It's a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. All this quantum stuff is all together. I zoom. There's still one in Quantum Zeep, too. Useful knowledge from Nabaya marking on the first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Sometimes disappears to unknown 6 location. So I can locate the Quantum Moon. I have to get there some other way. Okay. What does that have to do with Quantum Moon? Why is that connected? White Pole Station, Northern Glacier. Cool. Warped objects arrived at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the White Hole Station. Acceptable equipment can even measure time to a small degree. Every normal warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. Oh gosh. This is so hard to think about at this time of day. Granted, we are just over 2 hours here, so I gotta find a good time to wrap up. Whatever I'm doing here, though, I want to kind of finish that first. Ow. A Across old bark, it's always dark. In the ancient glade, the quiet shade. Whoa. Wait a minute. What? Did I change my orientation? How many of those signs are there? Did I just move? Because that sign was over here before. All right, well, I need to interpret that. In ancient glade, it's always dark. The quiet shade across old bark. Ancient glade? Glade sounds like... Fuck. Glade sounds like a storm. Now it's a... Oh... Turns into a tree. Wait a minute. When I look away from this, does it become a tree again? Is there a tree right in the spot here? Yep, it's a tree now. Okay, so that's what they're talking about. That's what the puzzle means. Okay, but I gotta... Where the hell is the sign again? That's why I died, because it didn't just disappear. It turned into a tree. And I got caught inside the tree and died, I guess? That's fascinating. Why does that turn you into trees? Across old bark in the ancient glade, the quiet shade is always dark. And now that sign is over there. Oh, that's what I did. I went down there. I was like, where did I go from here? Old shade. Across old bark. Wait a minute. Yeah. It doesn't say the same thing every time. This one says ancient glade across old bark, the quiet shade, it's always dark. But that one over there says something different. It's the same 4 posts, but they're in a different order. This one, the quiet shade, it's always dark across old bark in the ancient glade. So what the hell does that mean? Where do I go? Which one is the correct one? I'm just going in and out around in circles and just trying to see how many of these I can turn into trees. Okay, that didn't turn into a tree this time. Now it's a tree. Always dark, the quiet shade across all bark in the ancient glade. Huh. Don't know if I'm supposed to like make anything of that or if I'm just supposed to just say, okay, whatever, and then go across the river. Or is this how you get in the first place? This might just be how you get in. What's that? Am I supposed to go down this way or up this way? I have no idea where I'm supposed to be coming from and going to. Looks like you can only get to this from this way, so maybe this is it. What do I find up here? Chert research notes property of Chert. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. I might as well go back to the ship for a sec. There's got to be something to figure out about that, though, right? There's got to be something there. I'll read what it says. I did update the log, so I just want to know what got updated. It said updated the log. I discovered a species of 4-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mines. Remove that. Found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. There's still something about that, though. It's a riddle of some sort, for sure. But how do I solve it? Ow. Old bark. It's always dark in the ancient glade, the quiet shade across old bark. How do I know which one is correct? That's the cool thing about the poem, though, is it can work in multiple ways. The ancient glade across old bark, it's always dark, the quiet shade. Ancient glade. See? This one makes sense. It's always dark across old bark in the ancient glade, the quiet shade. Let me look up the word glade. I want to make sure I know, like, if there are any other glade meaning. Open passes through the wood. Oh, okay. Opening. Everglade. I think I'm thinking of, what's the word for a storm? Always dark across old bark in the ancient glade. The quiet shade. There's a glade here. You mean coming in this way? Because this is the glade, and this is where it seems to be leading me. Or is this whole thing a glade? Across old bark. Where is that coming from? Oh, it is coming from above. Okay. Shit, I don't feel like I figured that out. Maybe there's nothing too figured out there. Wow, I'm about to die from this. Jesus Christ. The ancient glade, across old bark, the quiet shade is always dark. See, this has to be the correct one. What do I do with that? This one is the only one that makes sense. In the ancient glade, across old bark, the quiet shade, it's always dark. Or it could be in the ancient glade, the quiet shade, it's always dark across old bark. Either that or that. God, the thing is, there has to be one that's correct, right? That's the whole point. And then what do I do if it's correct? This just went back to the one that was always at. Oh, I see. There's a certain amount of trees. It just replaces one of the trees around the ring, right? You see, all these trees are kind of spaced equal distance. So that's why it just is replacing one of these trees. Ancient glade, it's always dark, the quiet shade across old park. Now it's a tree again, and now that's there, and the tree is there. And that's gone, but there's no tree there anymore. Because now it's one of these trees. God, that's so weird. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to glean anything from that. I really don't. Okay. I guess in that case, we'll just wrap that up there. God, I just feel like I keep getting closer and closer. Although some of these things feel like they're getting farther away. I guess is a pain, but every time I unlock something new. Just not any major revelations yet. I wish this game got to the point a little bit more. That is my one thing with this game right now, is that it still feels... Church research notes mention a quantum moon that is no Hearthian has been able to land on. Oh, yeah. It was like, somehow I went through this whole stream without going to the Dark Bramble. I assumed that'd be the most important thing to do, and it might still be. Because the vessel and Escape Pod 3... Ash Twin Project, I still need to figure out how to get in. Orbital probe cannons. I haven't seen this module. Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module is missing. Okay, that's why I don't know where it is. That's connected to the construction yard? Oh yeah, this is all on. How is that connected to the ocean deck? That's... Nomai construction yard saw something sneak beneath underwater current. So maybe I have to go back here to see what's underneath. Southern Observatory. Okay. So I guess I have to see it from there. That gives me... Can't get to the observatory for the surface. 2 pass. Starts the gravity cannon. I think I have to figure out how to get to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge before I can do that. Constructed a model of the giant sea that revealed how an object might sink below the surface, but I need to get in there. Rybeck's camp. Silent to being surrounded by so much my history is matched only by the terror of the black hole. Only archaeologists, they overcame their fear of space to explore the brittle hollow's treasure trove and know my culture. I signal locator. What does that have to do with the Southern Observatory? Oh, okay. That's what the observatory is. See, some of these connections might open up new things for me. So do I have to go into the seed to open this up? I don't know. Or maybe I find the seed from the inside and I'm able to send it back through to the city or something. Black hole forge. One tower designs of the high energy lab that reveal each warp receiver's location. Further investigated the high energy lab. Ashton project was planned at the high energy lab. Can only be accessed by a path from the sunless city. I still don't know how to do that. There's still a lot of things to do. I feel like I'm getting there though, I think. Really hard to tell at this point though. Sun station. Way to safely travel to the sun station from Ash Twin. Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Nomai built something called the sun station, but not everyone supports its construction. Yeah. White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Kind of unclear. Whatever. We're going to wrap it up here. Look at the nice, beautiful sunset. What a great place to be looking while I wrap up the stream. Oh, the sun's going away. That's okay. That happens every half an hour or whatever it is. That is weird, though. So, the big thing we found out today is that it's the interloper probably blowing up the sun. It gets absorbed into it, and then the sun explodes. I think. Because of all of the ghost matter that's underneath it. So that's the big revelation of today. What does that mean? I don't know. I noticed too all of the other stars exploding in the sky. Are there a bunch of interlopers and matter? And like, what's the point of that? I don't know. Is that an accident? Is that connected? Unclear. Regardless, we're going to have to keep playing this in order to find out. God, I wish I can get closer to figuring out this game, but it's frustratingly, tantalizingly far away. Next time, though, I think I might have to revisit the twins. I got to keep looking up little things here and there. Because I just need to be guided in the right direction. I just don't want to wander too much for the rest of this. I need to make some progress. I need to kind of see the good stuff and, you know, see right there. That's an exploding star, I think. where my little reticle is. Kind of small on the screen, but it's there. Anyway, that's the idea. So I might have to look up little things here and there to keep myself moving, but I'm just going to do as much as I can, as little as I can, just to keep moving. If I get little hints here and there, but I'm still not able to put it together, you know, then that's on me. So that's pretty much it. As far as future streams, we're going to stay on the same schedule for the time being, where we're doing this every Tuesday. So that's the plan next week as well, as far as I am concerned. Although next week I will not have a second half of the week. Actually, I might have Thursday, but not Friday. When am I leaving? What am I doing? I'm leaving on Friday. I'm going to a wedding next weekend. So I will be out of town for a couple days. And I leave on Friday, I believe. I think, right? Yeah, I leave on Friday. So I think I might stream on Thursday. I don't know. This week, though, I am doing Silk Song on Thursday, and then we're probably going to do Kahoot again on Friday, because that was a big hit. Hopefully people want to continue doing that. Hopefully I can do more stuff like that in the future, but that's kind of the idea. So next time I will be on stream is on Thursday with Hollow Knight Silk Song. Next time I'll be playing this game is a week from today, probably. All right. Before I wrap things up, though, I just want to remind you, whether you're watching this now or in the future, to please hit the buttons for me. You know, the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I appreciate it a lot. I will talk to you guys soon. Oh yeah, join the Discord if you haven't already. You can talk to me probably sooner than next time I'll be on stream if you join that. Pinned comment on both Twitch and YouTube. Although if you're watching this in the future, it's probably YouTube. Because I won't keep the VOD on Twitch for very long. Anyway, that's the last thing I wanted to say. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you a lot. I will see you guys soon, but until then, good night, sweet Princedom.